Fake Korblox. One of the most infamous Roblox trends, Fake Korblox, started when players discovered ways to mimic the expensive Korblox Death Speaker leg using glitches, off-brand accessories, or copied UGC items. The real Korblox costs thousands of Robux, so faking it became a cheap shortcut to look rich or cool. But soon it spiraled out of control. Entire lobbies filled with players flexing fake Korblox legs, arguing about who had the real one, and even scamming others by claiming to sell free Korblox methods. Many creators and older players began mocking the trend, calling it one of the most embarrassing fakes in Roblox history. It represents a bigger problem in Roblox culture, people caring more about looking rich than actually playing the game. Retroslop. Once meant to be a tribute to old-school Roblox fashion, Retroslop turned into one of the most divisive avatar trends ever. It started when players wanted to bring back the 2010 to 2013 Roblox look, blocky bodies, simple faces, and nostalgic gear. But instead of classic charm, it devolved into messy chaos. People began mixing random hats, glitchy faces, and outdated accessories, calling it retro aesthetic. The goal was to look unique and anti-modern, but most players just saw it as lazy and uncoordinated. Some Retroslop outfits had 10 clashing colors, floating hats, and cursed UGC items that looked like they were glued together by accident. Soon, TikTok and Roblox YouTube communities flooded with players mocking Retroslop avatars, saying they looked like dumpster fashion or nostalgia gone wrong. Even worse, fake elitists emerged, players who acted superior for wearing real retro fits. Now, Retroslop is a punchline, a trend that started with creativity but ended as a symbol of Roblox fashion gone completely off the rails. Slenders. The Slender trend is easily one of the most hated and longest-lasting Roblox trends. It began when players started using tall, skinny R6 avatars with layered clothing, spiky hair, and dark, edgy outfits, inspired by TikTok aesthetics and old creepypasta culture. At first, it was just a style, but soon it became a full-on stereotype. Slenders often acted arrogant, flirted with other players in online dating games, and formed toxic friend groups that harassed anyone who didn't fit their vibe. They'd hang out in Condo or Vibe games, play emo music, and spam core dances while calling themselves Alpha. The problem? Many of them made Roblox less fun. The community got tired of seeing rude, overdramatic Slenders who thought they were celebrities. It became so bad that the word Slender itself turned into an insult, meaning cringe, fake, or attention-seeking. Today, Slenders are seen as the face of Roblox's most embarrassing era, a trend that started as self-expression but ended as a warning of what happens when online image becomes everything. Neck hurts. This bizarre trend came from players using extreme head accessories, tall avatars, and oversized chains, creating characters with ridiculously stretched necks that looked broken or painful. It started as a meme, with people joking, "My neck hurts," whenever they saw these avatars wobbling around in games. At first, it was funny. Players made parody outfits with massive heads or necks twisted at weird angles, and TikTok clips went viral showing avatars dancing while their heads floated awkwardly. But like most Roblox trends, it didn't take long for it to get out of control. Soon, neck hurts became a full-on fashion disaster. Players began competing for who could make the weirdest, longest, or most cursed-looking avatar possible, sometimes using dozens of glitchy accessories stacked together. The joke stopped being funny when lobbies filled with laggy, stretched-out characters ruining the vibe of every game. Brainrot games. Brainrot games is the term Roblox players use for games that rot your brain, mindless, repetitive, and designed purely for dopamine hits. These are the games you join for a minute, then somehow lose 2 hours of your life to. They often feature flashing lights, loud memes, nonsensical gameplay, and zero skill, just chaos. Think games like Skibidi Toilet Tycoon, Ohio RP, or ragdoll testing filled with random sound effects, NPC spam, and endless jumping or dancing. Players don't even know why they're having fun. They just keep playing. The trend exploded with TikTok edits showing kids obsessing over these low-effort, brain-melting experiences. Critics say Brainrot games are ruining the platform's creativity, turning Roblox into a playground of noise instead of imagination. Gooner. The Gooner trend is one of Roblox's strangest and most disliked cultural spin-offs. It started as an inside joke mocking overly obsessed players who spend way too much time staring at avatars, emotes, or TikTok edits instead of actually playing the game. At first, it was used humorously, calling out people who were down bad for virtual characters, but the joke went too far. Players began turning it into a full personality, joining goon-themed groups and using creepy behavior in social or condo games. It stopped being satire and became genuinely weird. Soon, Roblox communities flooded with goon memes, avatar clones, and spam, making normal players uncomfortable. What was once a small meme mutated into a symbol of everything cringe and unsettling about online obsession. Condo games. Condo games are the dark side of Roblox. Secret, inappropriate worlds that go completely against what the platform was made for. They started as underground hangouts where players could bypass moderation, add adult content, and act out things that clearly don't belong in a kid's game. At first, these games appeared under random names and vanished within hours, constantly being deleted by Roblox moderators. But developers kept finding loopholes, using hidden scripts, coded titles, or fake tycoon covers to hide what they really were. The result was a non-stop cycle. Roblox bans them, new ones appear, players trade Discord links or secret codes to join, and moderators play a never-ending game of whack-a-mole. Green bean. The green bean trend blew up as one of the strangest Roblox identity memes ever. It started when players began using plain green avatars, either to look unique or to troll others, but it quickly spiraled into chaos. Entire servers filled with green stick-like characters running around, chanting nonsense and forming weird cult-like groups. At first, it was harmless fun, a simple color meme. But then, green bean became a full-on subculture. People began calling themselves beans, acting like part of a movement, and even starting wars against blueberries or pink beans in role-play games. The trend spread across TikTok edits, where users showed massive armies of identical green avatars dancing, raiding, or glitching servers. Eventually, everyone got sick of it. Players complained about laggy raids, spamming, and the endless flood of bean clones ruining normal games.